we're getting the other folks in this party. Getting YouTube and let's talk. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Hello, guys. Welcome. YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. My name is Nicole, creating fun of Are You Mad? The podcast for the people. So each and every day between the hours of 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., we offer emotional support to the general public. You know, tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad. Homage to the bad boy, right? Bad boy this and bad boy that. All I hear is mad more hits and mad more tracks. You understand? Somebody's like, yo, did you listen to the Diddy? I'm taking my time. I know it's fire. I heard it's fire. I don't doubt that it is fire. I'm not doubting that it is fire. Hey, who's in the building? Welcome, Akwaba. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, guys. I'm so grateful. Hey, Pia Joe, what's going on? Hey, from Chi-Town, but these hoes love my accent. Go with my money, so yeah, I had to accent. Yo, I'm excited. I'm so grateful. You don't understand the joy that's in me. I'm like, I got myself sorted out. I'm like, okay, I have to be here for my people. Oh, guys, this is like, oh my God, this is so freaking dope. Oh my God. I am so grateful. So grateful to have this space. So grateful to share the space with you all. Truly am. It brings me joy, actually. It's generally like, I look forward. I'm like, all right, I got to prepare myself each day, 10 o'clock. I got to be here for my people. It's like, so it's kind of dope for me. I don't know about you. I get it. It's the water in me, as you may say. It's the water in me. So I hope all is well. I hope you guys are well. And the fan is kind of loud, so I'm sorry if the fan is too loud for you guys. But hello. Welcome to today. Today is Thursday, September the 21st, 2023. My name is Nicole. I'm your host, Nikki New, creating fun of Are You Mad? Boop, I keep doing this. The podcast for the people. And each and every day we offer emotional support because here at Are You Mad? Here at Are You Mad? We focus on mindfulness and mental health in all aspects of our lives. This platform is very personal to me. This soundbite, per se, if you are a Ghanaian, I am a first-generation Ghanaian American. It's a line that Monties would use to reprimand me, so to speak. If you ask me, it's more like putting a muzzle, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to Country Wayne. I saw Country Wayne's live. I actually finished, his special. I actually finished it through its entirety. And when I laughed, I laughed, like choking laugh. So go ahead and watch it. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, do yourself that favor. I could definitely relate in regards to getting in trouble for speaking the truth. Definitely. Hence, Are You Mad? The podcast for the people, so your mind to be like, are you mad? Maybe not, maybe a little bit. But it's all G, as long as we're mindful of who we are and what it is that encompasses us. Yes, what it is that keeps us centered, what it is that keeps us peace each and every day. That's all that matters. And as long as you're able to manage that, I always say the best step or the first thing that you can do for yourself is actually when you first know that there's, know the areas that you're weak. For your ball players, I know the brothers, the fellas, if they know that their left isn't too strong, then they work on the left, right? So it's all about working on yourself and being mindful and being okay with making little changes and little tweaks. I understand, sometimes we want to do things our way, and if we're doing it in a sound space and coming from a sound space or a place from inner peace, you'll be surprised. It's always going to be the right way. It's always going to be the right way. So following that intuition, following your inner guide, mindful of your intentions. Like it's a constant thing, but it's a balance, mind, body, and soul, the trio. Yes. So as we navigate through this thing we call life, let us keep our heads up. Always keep your heads up first. Remember who you are and whose you are. And the rest will present itself in a manner which is intended to present itself. So come on in. This is a safe space. Air out your grievances. Tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad. And we can discuss it. This is a safe space. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Let's see messages. Okay. So there you go. And as always, we're going to get started on some of our topics because I like to get the party started. Sometimes I don't mind waiting for you guys to tell me. But, we're only here for an hour. And I don't want to just be sitting here looking at you and you looking at me. So either you're in it and you're active. Hi, Mike. Thank you much for the follow. Either you're in it or you're active, or you're just going to be just here and just, an observer or, whatever, a witness, so to speak. Okay. Let's see. Try to get some. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. It's me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got my music on in the background. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is the safe space. Safe space. Tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad. Are you mad? The podcast for the people. It's all about mental health, mindfulness, staying connected, staying true to yourself. Oh my God, we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj's husband. He was mad. He was mad. I don't like to talk about people's people, but hey, I know this one. She had to go home and just kind of pull this one by the ear because Charlamagne kind of chewed him. Hey, Papa, take time. Take time. We know you about that. We get it. We know you about that action. I'm sure. Respectfully. No one's taking that will ever take that away from you. No one can take that away from you. Actually, that's key. No one can actually take that away from you. You understand? So let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson to us all. That's my favorite line. My cousin always laughs when I say it. Let this be a lesson to us all. When keeping it real goes wrong, I told you guys, mindfulness is a real thing. Thank you, Chappelle. When keeping it real goes wrong, to keep it intertwined, to keep it connected, and keep it on topic for you all to apply. Hey! Now they said, Charlamagne's funny. He's like, you on the FBI's internet. Right, and I was like, respectfully so, respectfully so. So, we need to practice breathing. I'm sorry he got you upset. Obviously he was big mad. Big mad. And I apologize. Whatever he said or did, it triggered. See, you got to be mindful of your triggers. Perfect example. What was it or what exactly occurred? I don't know. For someone to go on live and then they put the camera on, yeah. You know the rest. You know how the rest go. You can go back and play this, where it's playing at. So, peace and blessings to their home. Peace and blessings to his inner peace. Yes? Okay. We have to be mindful of our people. All right? This is a perfect example. We got to work on that zen within. For real. Get that dirt up off your shoulders. It's a real thing. Shout out to Jay. Thank you, Jay-Z, for these lines that these timeless lines that it's just no unplug in there because it's a mindset, mindfulness. Again, my name is Nicole, aka Nikki New, aka Nick to the New. I'm the creator and founder of Are You Mad? The podcast for the people. Okay, and so when I say the people, I mean the people. I mean my people, just like homeboy. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry, YouTube, you just got a little up close and personal. Okay, so check on your strong friends. Excuse me. Might take a sip of my coffee. So come on in. Tell me why you mad, son. This is the hour. Tell me why you mad, son. Somebody will finally hear you. I don't know who you've been trying to say something to and they're not listening to you. I don't know who you're trying to get through, and they're just like they're not getting it. You know, there's a thing when I say, "Are you getting me?" That means, are you following? Do you understand? Huh? Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? And not only are you hearing it, are you comprehending its meaning and the intentions of it? Son? Stay with me. Stay with me. Tizzy TikTok. Too bad you guys can't hear the music. You just see a woman dancing, but there's no music in my phone. That YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch can hear. So they understand my movement. But you guys get in I would say a proper angle. Proper like. I love to dance. Aquaba. You're welcome. Aquaba. Speaking of Aquaba, we're gonna get into. I'm trying to save that for my news. Okay, I'm gonna save that for my news. I'm gonna do my news bit. But shout out to the president of Ghana. Yo, I knew my Ghana flag here, right? I have to put my Ghana flag there. I have some space here. I have to put our Ghana flag there because it's only right. Red, gold, green, Ghana. Okay. Let's get to some topics. Sorry. Okay. I'll stoop down to this one, I guess. I mean, we knew that this was coming, but. Yeah. So the place that I go at first, I was going to discuss someone else. And once I came on this website, I'm just saying everybody. Gossip. Shout out to gossip.com. So actually, I was going to discuss the, is it Love at First Sight? Forgive me. Let me get the name, but you know what I'm talking about, right? My homie Marshall. Look at that. Because you can see it in his eyes. Marshall is as sweet as he's his soul. It's a pure soul. Stop messing with these pure souls, yo. Let this be another lesson to us all. Y'all try to clown these pure souls. They come back. Remember Marshall was looking at him like, dang, yo, she had to do. It was just, this was rough. It was rough. And then she finally found someone for her that she felt was on her level, obviously. And damn. Bless. Peace up. Love and light to these folks. Love and light to these folks. But all I'm going to say is, Marshall, we was rooting for you from the Pure Souls Club. Look at me. Heroes 1, villain 0. Sorry, guys. Yo, y'all got to chill with that. You got to watch that energy. Yo, keep that same energy, B. Keep that same energy, B. You know what I mean? So this is a learning lesson. Life will humble us. Life will put you to a point where you're like, she said it. She was like, listen, I saw myself begging. Like, I'm not no begging chick. I get that. You don't get you. Oh God, sorry, guys. It's definitely not giving begging energy at all. You understand? But when life is life-in, you'll be surprised at how humbling when that spirit is like, get on your knee. Yo, y'all gotta chill out. Take one day at a time, one step at a time. Do your best so nice, so good seeds. May they bear fruitful, sweet, ripe fruits. For us all to taste. I beg. Take it easy, huh? So, God be with you, sis. I'm so sorry, because heartbreak still sucks, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you thought you had one, the worst. The freaking worst, right? You're like, oh! Okay, so, but you know what that really be? It's the lessons. There's a lesson that we must know, or that we must master within ourselves. That's really what it be. I didn't mean to speak in that manner, but someone, but sorry, aunties, but that's usually how it is. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. Okay, please. One step at a time. Mindfulness. That's your mind. Think. Your body. Pay attention to it. And your soul. Be mindful of the intentions. Yes? Okay. Because we saw the energy that she was presenting when it came down to Marshall, though. It wasn't nice. He didn't deserve any of that. He didn't deserve any of that. Okay, he seemed like a very logical person that you could have a sound conversation with and let him know exactly why. But the way she was even acting out, it was a lot of signs of some maturity that needs to be, or emotional. So she got it's a little work, like they said, lyrical exercises. It's like emotional exercises, mindful exercises. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Checking your, check your soul, B. Check your soul. Just like, it's one of those things like, yo, what space am I moving from and or out of? All right, keep it light. I'll keep it light. You guys know me. So I wanted to touch on that. I didn't say anyone's actual name, right? All I just referred to was Marshall. So we'll just keep it at that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That was one of the reality stars. Dang, I do want to touch a little bit on Remy. Love you, Remy. Are you dumb? Like, no. I mean, that's the line. We love her. And we're sorry that the, papoose and whatnot, that the relationship has come to this space. We wish you love and light. You guys have a beautiful girl. I always listen, these blessings be the gifts, the fruits, the children. So sometimes, relationships, some people, outgrow, go different, or go different and go in different directions. Nothing is guaranteed. We just hope, right? Hope and pray. Hope and pray. It's a thing. It's a thing. And if it doesn't, then we also need to know and have faith within that it's it's probably how it's meant to be. And what is, I'm sure there's greener pastures or whatnot. But for you, customize for you. Customize for your health, yourself, your well-being, everything that it is that encompasses you. It'll be customized because it's for you. Okay. Can't keep don't force yourselves into, a size 7 when you're a size 9. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure that size 9 looks just as good. And you know why? Because it's for you. Okay. So emotional damage. Sorry, Jackie. But, it will be well. And these are all, I get, like I said, learning lessons to us. These are learning lessons for us to learn from. So we don't make the same mistakes. Okay? Then you go on to the next level. Whatever the next level may be for you. In whichever area of your life that is intended for. Stay sharp. As I, stay sharp. Make sure your pencil's always sharp and ready to take notes. Right? We're students. If you don't want to think that way, that's really what it is. Constant students, learning every day. And most importantly, learning more about ourselves every day. What makes you tick? Just like it sounds like a nap. All right, so again, it's 10:22. Emotional support line. We are here for you. Emotional damage. Emotional damage. So what is emotional damage? I know we all say it a lot, right? It's like emotional. It's a meme, or it's a trending sound. Okay, but what exactly is emotional damage? Otherwise known as emotional distress. Let's find out. So what are the causes and symptoms of emotional distress? According to Medical News Today, let's see what they have to say. Emotional distress is a state of mental anguish that may result from a mental health issue or particular circumstance. Keyword on the particular circumstances. Okay, let's emphasize that. A lot of us may just block out the mental health because we're like, we don't really know, and we don't, a lot of folks don't like to associate themselves or connect or even check on their own mental health. It's a weird thing, but it's like, nah, I'm good. Like, the folks, nah, I'm good, not really paying attention to the fact that like that little twitch in the eye and that little slight shortness of breath or whatnot that physiologically can occur, that happened. It's actually signs that it actually may not be as good as you want to believe, but that's okay, because I think therefore I am. So if you think you're good, that's great, you will be good. But also let's be mindful of the areas that maybe a little tension, distress in. All right, so any particular circumstance such as a relationship difficulties or financial strain. Wow. Straight to the point, just jump right in. And emotional distress is a broad term that can refer to a wide range of symptoms from a variety of mental health disorders. However, anyone can experience emotional distress even if they do not meet the criteria for any psychological disorder. Got it? So we can all experience emotional distress even if you don't meet anyone, like, you're not any type of psychological disorder per se, specifically. You understand? But emotional distress can happen to basically anyone. But in many ways. So here, learn what emotional distress is, what can cause it, and what to do next. Symptoms of emotional distress. All right, so I'll tell you about the picture later. Emotional distress is a state of emotional suffering. The term encompasses a wide range of symptoms, but its hallmarks are the symptoms of depression, anxiety. People can experience it at any time, and it's usually temporary. Okay, good news is that it's usually temporary. It doesn't last long, but be mindful if it does happen at any point. Okay, mental health disorders can cause symptoms of emotional distress that persist for long periods that persist for long periods or occur in cycles. The symptoms of emotional distress are sometimes severe and may develop into a mental health disorder. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Some symptoms of emotional distress include feeling overwhelmed, helpless, or hopeless. First, if you ever have any feelings of being overwhelmed, helpless, or hopeless, you understand? And I'm going to also just plug in, if at any point in time you feel that you are of harm to yourself and or others, please be sure to dial the mental health crisis line, suicide prevention as well, which is 988. The hotline is 988. Just want to always throw that out there. Shameless plug. I am not a mental health professional. Okay. I am a mental health advocate that does have educational background within the field of psychology and who has a really intense interest within neuroscience. So I like to understand breakdowns, how it literally affects us in ways that we can be mindful of, paying attention to it. Keep it circulating. That's what it's really about. So anyway, let's go back to emotional damage, also known as emotional distress. Okay. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, helpless, hopeless, feeling guilty without a clear cause, okay, spending a lot of time worrying, having difficulty thinking or remembering, okay, sleeping too much or too little, okay, having changes in appetite, all right, relying more heavily on mood-altering substances such as alcohol, isolating from people or activities, okay, experiencing unusual anger or irritability in some of them. Is that there's more? Oh, it goes on. Experiencing fatigue, Having difficulty getting up with daily tasks. Ah, that's a thing. Yes. Experiencing new unexplained pain. All right. Those are signs of emotional distress, potential emotional damage. Okay. So that's a thing. So if any of those things occur, just have a moment of mindfulness. Be still. Take a record. Write it down. I always like journals. Journals are a thing. Oh, making sure I don't drop mine. Journals are a thing. Always keep it. Yes, anytime. Keep it as close. It's your safe, It's for you. All right? It's for you. Not anybody else. For you. Okay? So if you're ashamed of the things that you have in there that you may have written down, keep it in a safe place. But you need that for you, because sometimes you just need to go back and just have a little check on yourself and also on your progress. I love to, check on it. Like, I don't know. I like to look through my old journals and pay attention to the things that I was writing and what actually came of. You understand? It's a kind of way for me to also see if I'm on track with myself. It's beautiful because usually it's like a release, right? So whatever may be occurring that day, most of the time, get into the habit of practicing writing daily. Okay, I've actually fallen off a little bit from my daily. I used to be every morning. So let me get back into that myself. Speaking of it, I'm going to also practice it. Maybe we'll put some writing prompts together. What do you think about that? Like, are you here for that a little bit? I like that. I like that a lot. Anywho, so we'll work on some activities that we can do together that we all like and that works for us. And yeah, it's just about, like I said, once you master yourself, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You have a little bit more understanding of others and you're not as offended so easily too. Because you can see that, okay, when, this person is coming from a space of, I don't want to say lack, but, maybe lack and or fear. It's a lot of things that hinder people, and they take it out or they act out in different ways, or, it presents itself in different ways. And it's okay, because even though they don't know that they're communicating, they actually are communicating. You understand? Because what you do actually speaks about what's going on within. Would you agree? Would you not agree? What do you think about that? Stop making all these baby mamas if you don't want to be a baby daddy. Damn. And that is from Victoria Monet. Stop making all these baby mamas if you don't want to be a baby daddy. Okay. I just came across that scroll. So what? Okay, so just wanted to look up a few things. So today's essential oil is lavender oil. So if you all have been watching or following from Sunday, we were using lemongrass. So now let's discuss the health benefits of lavender oil. It's an easy one. I don't want to call it an easy one, but Anyway, lavender essential oils are believed to have antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties. It's one of the most popular and versatile essential oils used in aromatherapy. The health benefits of lavender essential oil include bug repellent, headache relief, sleep aid, winter chapped hands, nervous system support. Love the nervous system support part. I love the nervous system support. Find different ways to, keep your central nervous system activated. It's a thing. Stay sharp, people. So again, each and every day between the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. to 11 a.m., we offer emotional support to the general public. We can air out your grievances. Tell me why you mad, son. And or check out Are You Mad? The podcast for the people. Which streams on most podcast mediums. You can go ahead and check us out. If you like what you hear. If you enjoy my vibe. And if you like the flow. Well, then just let me know. Okay, let me stop. Look at me, I was about to go. It's me. Mike. Okay, let me know. Alright, we've been live for good. I got the timer on 32 minutes. Oh, and sincerely apologize to y'all for YouTube. In the YouTube world. I never said that. I don't know if I ever made a post to apologize, but apparently I thought I started the live, as you all saw in that last 14-second clip. I thought it was streaming on TikTok, but on the live when I thought I was ending the live, I actually just started the live, so that was a little bit of a big my bad, and a sincere apology. So for if you were looking for us and looking for me, because it's just me here right now, but if you're looking for me and you didn't see me, I was on TikTok. But thank you to those who did make it over to TikTok. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So if that ever occurs, just check TikTok, unless I put up a posting somewhere. But I probably didn't repost or post anything because I saw that you all saw, or it was quite obvious that I had made a mistake the way that 14-second soundbite went. If you don't know, I'll repost it. Maybe as a short. How do we feel about fall? How do we feel about the seasons? It's going to start, Wait, are we practicing daylight savings this year? Because I remember something went down with that. Just allowing you all to come in. If you have any questions, if you have anything that you want to air out, and you want to air out any grievances, go ahead and write it in the comments. Let's discuss it. Anything that's currently bothering you, maybe causing emotional distress. We went over what emotional distress is and the symptoms of them. If you didn't catch it, go ahead. You may have to catch that replay, but it's all good. You can still forward your questions in the comments whenever you catch it. You can just write your question and I'll still answer you. Okay. Oh. That's why something like different. I knew something was different up here. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I was looking at some of the merchandise. I want to make it readily available to you all again, so please forgive me. But in the meantime, my name is Nicole, aka Nikki New, aka Nick to the New, creator and founder of Are You Mod, the podcast for the people. Each and every day, we offer emotional support to the general public, where we air out our grievances. If you have or undergoing any emotional distress, we discuss different ways for you to find zen and or peace within to get towards the next step or next phase of your life. Some folks may actually need to take it a step further and build a rapport with maybe a licensed mental health professional, in which at that time we can always get you connected with any one of our Are You Mod therapy matches. We have licensed professionals in Texas, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. We just got a New Jersey mental health advocate. I'm so excited about that one. New York, can't forget New York, and a few others. So always contact, asking you shall receive. All right. So let me know if I mention your areas, I can start. I need to really actually get back into rebuilding our network to continue to expand for us to have licensed mental health professionals that we connect with and that I vetted out, because I actually have vetted out the folks that are within my network. They're pretty awesome licensed mental health professionals. They do offer sliding scales. That means they work with your income. They work with what Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes YouTube, you guys get a little janky, but it's all good. We're here. Yes, some of them do offer sliding scale. Some of them actually do take your insurance. I think it's worth it. I feel like your peace of mind and just, having someone that you can trust and that you feel connected to, and, that can assist you with this thing we call life. Okay. So you can start with me. I can hold your hands. I can walk you through it. We can start practicing mindfulness now. And then as you continue to feel more comfortable and want to actually go into more depth, definitely let's get you connected with a licensed mental health professional that can go into those layers and those whys, those daily practices. Sometimes you just may need that coach. All right. So I do what I can do until I can't do it, and then we can get you connected to someone else who can do it a little bit more long term for you. Yes, you have a plan. Okay. Because I don't want any of you to be like, what's my boy's name? I hate to see, he's an example. He's a perfect example of when keeping it real goes wrong. Sometimes you just need to take a moment. Like, you remember back in the day, Family Ties, right? Remember the show Family Ties? If you don't know, then go check it out. Urkel. All right? Steve Urkel. My babe tells me that I wear my pants like Urkel. I like to wear my pants high. It's probably high right now. It is high. Anyhow. So there was a Carl Winslow. He had a temper. You can learn from these shows that you guys don't have substance, real sitcoms. Like quality family shows to sit down and watch. So you guys, we do have Moesha that you can do the playbacks on. Shows like that, just portraying different, different life lessons, growing up. It's a storyline, it's a plot. Anyway, let's get back to Family Ties. I think it's Family Ties with Steve Urkel. Carl Winslow had a temper problem. He's played as a cop. Heavy set man, who looks with bald head, all right, and big eyes. So if he yells, it's very theatrical, right? Awesome actor. And he had this temper thing, and he had to practice. I don't know. I wish I'm going to go back and watch that episode. And they gave him some mindfulness, some exercise to practice. And whenever he was about to flip his top, or steam off, he would remind himself. He'll say 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Like, if you know, okay. So that's like a part of the mindfulness. It's one of those moments once you notice that there's some form of emotional distress that's occurring. We went over what emotional distress is. I'll go back again and just repeat it for those of you who just came in. So emotional distress can be any of these symptoms. Okay. You're feeling overwhelmed, helpless or hopeless. Okay. You're feeling guilty without a cause, or without an actual clear cause as to why you're feeling guilty. All right. You're spending a lot of time worrying. You understand? For those of you who have anxiety, that's the thing. I know. Trust me. I know. I know. We can discuss how you can fit in worrying time in your schedule. My therapist had this awesome. It was a great tactic. It was a great technique while I was getting mindful of how to get through my anxiety and a panic attacks, because that's kind of how all of this. This is how all of this kicked off. It was already building up. Obviously, my whole entire life was preparing myself for this moment. Apparently, isn't that crazy? I mean, it's not crazy. You hear about it all the time, but it just makes more and more sense each and every time I come up here and I talk to you guys. But anywho, back to the situation at hand. Carl Winslow. Anytime you have any form of, distress, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, what the heck is bothering me? Okay. You may be showing it may be some signs of emotional distress that you should be paying attention to. So again, if you are feeling overwhelmed, helpless, or hopeless, feeling guilty without a clear cause, spending a lot of time worrying, having difficulty thinking or remembering, sleeping too much or too little, having changes in appetite, okay? Relying more heavily on mood-altering substances such as alcohol. All right, that's a thing. Isolating from people or activities. Okay. Experiencing unusual anger or irritability. Experiencing fatigue. And having difficulty keeping up with daily tasks. All right, plus more. Okay, so those are signs of emotional distress. If you're undergoing these things, you don't know what to do, what to start, where to get started, or how to work towards feeling whole again, right? Feeling yourself 100% back yourself. Let's get you set up. Schedule a call. We can do one-on-ones, or you can just type something in the comments. Let us know. We can get you started now. We can help you now. Let's get it started now. Put it in the comments. And then every now and then in between, I'll have a dance break. I wish you guys could hear the music, but then I won't have the clear microphone to them, and they'll get more fan than me. Dum, dum, dum. So I'm trying to order some merchandise to send as a gift. No product added to your order yet. Okay, how can I add a product? Yes. Okay, cool. Meet new designer maker. For easier navigation, we changed the layout, the new look of this. Okay, yeah. Next time. Hey, y'all. Find all tools. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's come back to this. Continue. Thank you. Switch views. Thank you. Got it. Which, can I edit this? That's all it is. Stop playing. Give me that one. Stop playing. Oh, let me go ahead and do this now. Let me see. Can I edit it? Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. Because I took the Shopify store down. So if you know, you know. For those of you who've been following along, I took the Shopify store down because I'm trying to find efficient ways, for, help me help you. If you don't move your feet, then we don't eat them. We like neck and neck. So if you all are not buying the merchandise as fast off the shelf, I'm trying to find a different way for it to, help me help you. So when you are in a position and are ready to, you can just, do what you have to do, and it doesn't affect me too, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, as they like to say, not too much. I love this. Oh, this is cute. Let me see. Hey, y'all. So again, each and every day, it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's okay. Especially if you're in a setting that's not too conducive of your well-being. Let's keep it a Billy. I see these messages on TikTok, but I don't know what they're. Oh, it's just all coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for just popping in. Appreciate you guys. You're the real MVPs. Oh no. Shoot. Hey y'all. Oh, the music stopped? Let's give me something else. Let's put a new track on. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 10:57. My name is Nicole. I'm the creator and founder of Are You Mod, the podcast for the people. Each and every day between hours of 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We offer emotional support where you have the opportunity to tell me why you mad, son. Okay, this is a safe space. You can basically be yourself here, express yourself here if you're under any emotional distress. I apologize for my moments and bits of silence in between. Today, I am just happy to be here. I'm happy to be readily available for you all. And if you would like, again, virtual 101s, go ahead and click the link in the link tree. Today I'm on probably too much caffeine. Slow it down. Click the link in Linktree. You can go ahead and get a virtual 101 scheduled if you are not comfortable enough to express yourself in the comments where people can maybe read it. I get it if you're more of a, if you're a little bit shy and you're a little bit more of an introvert and you're not, again, like I said, as comfortable with just opening up for everyone to see and or know. Totally get that too. Okay. Hello. Okay. So we're about to wrap this up. We stopped the music. My YouTube, you all were loading, and then next thing you know, you weren't loading. So we're getting ready to say goodbye. But this was fun, right? We're only here for an hour each day together. All right? And if you missed most of it, it's okay. You can check the replay on YouTube. And again, for you watching it on YouTube, I truly apologize for the moments of silence. Again, we're here each and every day. So at times I just, leave the music on, bump, and do more research or focus on other daily tasks that need to be done. While you are coming, Put your comments in. I look up, I see it, I address it, and we hope that you leave in not the same way you came before. Yes. Just a little touch of light. Mind, body, soul. Oh, this music makes me want to Dougie. YouTube, thank you. I was here on time. I'm going to take it a little bit with TikTok. Thank you. That's our time. I'm going to stay on a little bit with YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch today because I came in a few minutes shy of time. Okay? Let's be fair now. So, go over to YouTube if you want to rock with us for 3 more minutes. Until next time, are you mud? Hey, y'all. Oh, my God. Thank you guys for the likes. Okay, Tizzy TikTok. Y'all lit. Truly appreciate it. Tizzy TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and today, Twitch. Thank you for being here. Just rocking, absorbing the good light, good intentions, becoming whole. And there you go. It's me professing, I guess, my underlying deep down desire to rap. I didn't even know it was there. And I know I only spit those 2 bars, but you have no idea. Because that was always something I would just be like, no. But hey, don't say no. You never know. Look, I new track coming out. Making new AK Nick to the new. It's called Are You Mad? You being mindful, B? I don't want you out here getting on house arrest because you out here bapping your gun. Don't do that. You follow Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo is the funniest one. He's like, yo, I ain't with the internet. Like, you can see him in the interviews talking like, oh, he was, oh my God, what's the name of that? It's like a barbershop setup. And I'll find out the name. There's a barbershop setup with Tony Yayo before the tour. Shout out to 50 Cent too on the Ebony cover. Can we not talk about that 50? Babe, forgive me, but you know, like y'all talk about Usher, but do we not talk about 50? I mean, no, he's in a relationship, so let me leave him alone. Okay, sorry, but 50 look great. We appreciated I appreciated the whole Ebony. Nina, very nice. It fit fine, fellow Cancerian. So guys, now it's our time to close it out. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for joining in, just saying hi and just sitting in and just enjoying the vibes, because that's what it is sometimes. And if you want more vibes, make sure you're listening to Are You Mad? Streaming on most podcast mediums. I need to upload an audio, but you know, you have like over 90 episodes to listen to. So you people are in the head. So don't worry. It really don't have nothing like up to date. Like I think I put one out like last week. So it's definitely time for me to put up an audio clip this week. But there's so much juice that I'm like, which one do I give you? But you know what? I'll give it to you in the chronological order that is created. Yes? That way we're being fair. So, your girl, Nikki News, signing out. Are you mad? See you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Love you.